So you're telling me somehow a lichen throw to the seed? That's crazy. How'd they do that? We're doing another lycanthrope randomizer. It's been a while, honestly. Lycanthrope is a fan favorite of mine, personally. Doggo gets to go fast. What more do you want? But, of course, as always, if you're watching this on Dragon Blitz Daily, first of all, thank you very much. You are appreciated. Second of all, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Maybe even click the notification if you're really feeling it. I don't know. It's up to you. But also, if you want to watch more and more often, you can join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. That is where I am live streaming all of these randomizers, fun challenges, world record attempts, overall fantastic content. And you can spam the spinning fish, just like everyone else. And you'll have a fun time doing it. Everyone loves the spinning fish. Will I be joining the Bounty Hunter tournament? Most likely no, I'm going to be honest. I just don't see a way in which balancing my time with that tournament makes sense. Especially because I think Bounty Hunter is a fantastic and fun way to play through the game. I think it is not a great competitive format for a tournament. And if I joined, I would just be trolling the entire time, and I don't think that's fair to everyone else. Anyways, death skip, let's go. Because I can't bring myself to take a format like that seriously with that much RNG involved. Ooh, that could be a library card. We got Spikebreaker off the start. You were sure I was going to join? Why? Huh? I said this from the beginning. I think Bounty Hunter is a bad competitive preset. So making a tournament out of it, to me, who cares about competition more so than like most other things, just isn't my preferred way to play the game. And if I were to enter the tournament, like I said, I would just be trolling at that point because it is just random. You're better off just doing a race to see who gets the most coin flips in a row. You know? Which to a lot of people, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun, and I'll enjoy watching it for sure. I just don't want to be a part of it in that way. Because I do care about, at least as someone who runs tournaments, I care about creating a mix that is both fun to watch and also competitively viable for the competitors, so that way they don't feel like they're just wasting their time and gambling entirely. But it's a hard balance to hit, and I don't think that playing Bounty Hunter hits the balance at all. So I just don't want to participate because I am too competitive as a person and I will want to win, but knowing that the ability to win has nothing to do with my personal skill in the game and has a lot more to do with how lucky I get, is something that I just don't want to deal with personally. Unless I'm proven wrong that Bounty Hunter is actually all skill or a lot more skillful than I initially imagined somehow, but I have a hard time believing that. That's Fire of Bat. We're not grabbing that. Stop hitting me. Let's do some lycanthrope fun stuff. Like this. I don't know. That feels like anecdote does not equal evidence kind of talking points. Like, yes, the best Roten player won the Roten tournament, but also, like, what were the skill levels of the people involved? What were, you know, the stakes involved? If you ran the tournament, you know, multiple times, would you get the same result every time? Most likely not. Was their higher seed their ability to get to the finals in a way that wasn't, like, hindered? Like, there's so many factors involved that doesn't disregard the idea that, like, it's still a luck primarily focused type of game that you're competing in, which is like, you know, for some people that's fine. Again, like, randomizer will have a certain amount of luck involved regardless. That's just how it goes. But I think creating a larger influence that luck has on whether or not the player who is playing wins or loses, to me, feels like a bad decision for trying to create something that is inherently competitive. Now, if you're just doing for fun, like, weekly races with it, I think that's great. I think it's fun to just have a silly little race with your friends and be like, oh, dude, I farmed for like 10 minutes on this thing, man. Oh, and you got the drop first try and I lost 10 minutes due to no fault of my own. Well, that's silly, right? But then when there's, like, you know, a title on the line or a tournament bracket that you want to continue in on the line, that just feels like, well, this game fucking sucks. Library cards are cheap. If I get more library cards, we'll come back. A Chrysogrim is expensive, but doable. Varda, also very doable. All right, the shop's cracked. We just need to get money and a library card. What is the seed? Well, a lycanthroped this seed, so. In case you weren't aware. Question is, do we go Colosseum or do we go Castle Keep? I think the correct play is Castle Keep. Another thing that's important to note is that Ritual of the Night exists in that state randomizer-wise because it has to. There are no better options unless players switch to the community-made randomizer. If they want to use the official one that's baked into the game, which is more accessible because more consoles have access to it or whatever. If they want to use that, I should grab this warp just in case. That's the only option they have. We, in the Symphony of the Night world, have many other options for randomizers, so we don't have to play by those rules if we don't want to, you know. Well, that's the thing is, if the drop was 100% guaranteed, then the strategy would be to kill as many enemies as possible, as fast as possible, to skip the likelihood of finding the checks based off of the familiar cards. Like, it still creates a win-lose based off of killing enemies, and less so, like, routing, if that makes sense. Just get lucky finding the correct enemies. Like, oh, I found the enemy because I went to the chapel first instead of you, or whatever, you know? And it's like, there's no indication, it's just random, right? Just get lucky forehead type shit, I think, is unfortunately very common in randomizers, and the more you add to it, the less competitive it becomes. And Bounty Hunter, by design, is just get lucky forehead as the best strategy. What happened to Sega Saturn World Record? I'm still working on it. The issue with that category is the faster you go, the less likely you are to find the Masamune drop, because the way the RNG works in the game. So I've hit a crossroads where my runs are objectively better than the world record, but they are less likely to find a Masamune, because the faster you go, the less likely you are to find a Masamune. You are likely to hit a dry spell where there are 0% chance to find Masamunes for up to like 20 seconds. Like, in the random numbers that are possible to generate, there is a 20-second dry spell with no Masamunes possible. So if I sit there and try and grind runs that are in that dry spell range, I have a 0% chance of getting a Masamune. So at this point, it feels like the run is like close to impossible to improve, without discovering new ways to manipulate the RNG. Which is a very fun and cool speedrun for everyone involved. Nothing here. Okay, we gotta go to the Coliseum. I forget how you do this route. But yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against anybody that wants to join the tournament and just have fun. That's fine. I mean, that's what I said. Like, if I were to join the tournament, I would just do it to have fun, but I wouldn't be taking it seriously. And I think a lot of people, like, I don't know. It feels somewhat disrespectful to enter a competition without the... And again, this is just my own personal mentality. So if you think differently about it, that's fine. You're allowed to think differently about competition. But to me, competition is about taking it seriously. So to me, joining for the sake of just messing around doesn't feel genuine, so I don't want to do it. And you can have your own opinions about, you know, how I'm supposed to feel, which is cool and stuff, but, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's me and my choice and my opinions and my feelings. You don't have to necessarily agree with them. That's what being a human is all about, is having differences in perspective. Plus, I just know myself, like, I'm not going to have as much fun because I know that the performance I give is based off of a random drop more so than my skill in the game. And, like, if I win because I found a lucky drop, it's like, okay, well, that doesn't feel good. And if I lose because I didn't find the lucky drop, it's like, all right, well, that doesn't feel good. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation for me personally. But again, I know that other people are going to feel differently about it, and they're allowed to. And they're allowed to have fun in whatever ways they find fun. I'm not going to tell people they're not allowed to have fun. But I know myself, and I know how I would feel about it, so I'm just choosing to not engage with it. Ooh, Soul of Bat. Well, well, well. This kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. At least we're finding it now. It's funny to think that we could have found it immediately by doing the out-of-logic route, but I really dislike that out-of-logic route. But that's Randomizer for you. Ooh, and a Girthang. All right, I'll take that. Not bad, not bad. Let's just use it now. The better you are, the less luck matters, but in when luck is a big factor, it doesn't feel like skill matters nearly as much. I mean, yeah, there is a matrix of luck versus skill that as you increase the randomness of the competition, the less skill matters and the more that luck matters, for sure. I think the correct play is to warp back to castle entrance from here, probably. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna, like, you know, support the tournament or not watch the tournament or not, you know, do what I can to still be supportive of the community event. It's just that, like, I don't know. I don't want to participate, but I still am happy that it exists. Does that make sense? Yeah, like, I'll hop on commentary and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. Like, I'm not going to ignore the event and be like, I'm grumpy because the event isn't exactly how I would have ran it. But it's like, yeah, I'm going to go run my own Symphony of the Night event later. Jupiter's not joining as well? All right, I wonder why. Jupiter's like, what if I force you guys to deal with this bullshit and I don't have to? I know that that's not actually how he feels. I'm just joking. This is a joke. I am joking. Drama alert. Dragon Blitz says some unhinged shit. Yeah, every stream. What do you want from me? Like, what else is new? Poor Owl, it just gets in the way. He'll have his hands full with TO stuff? Yeah, of course he will. Of course he will. That didn't stop him last time. I'm conspiracy pilled here. I also forgot I should check the... to see if this is a library card. Dude, jump off the ledge! Thank you. Come on, library card. Thank you. All right, definitely worth. Now, if we find any amount of money, we basically have infinite library cards. Did I return from 97? Yeah, we went to, we time traveled to 97 earlier in the stream. But now we're back. Back to modern times. Nothing. Oh, man. Swarm's not entering either. That was earlier in the stream. Don't. All right, caverns it is. Is it? Yeah, it probably is caverns. It's not like I can do much else out of logic. He said he'll be very busy. What? Just because all of a sudden someone has a kid and they're too busy to spend all of their time playing video games? Wow. Wow. Yeah, we check gravity boots and then we go to the caverns. He needs to get his priorities straight. That's what I'm saying, bro. The kid's still gonna be there. Video games. Psh. Come on, man. It's video game. Who cares about a kid? Psh. Couldn't be me. Whoa! I got the weird backwards jump. Video games is forever, exactly. Children? Psh. Yeah, simply take your child and force all of your interests onto them such that they start at a young age and they become grandmasters at the age of like 4. Nothing bad has ever happened to anyone who's ever done that. Diamond, finally. All right, now the shop is so insanely free. This gives us a couple library cards, a Varda, and a Chrysogram as soon as we get back there. So this seed it's so over. It's literally Jover. What would I do if a 4-year-old took my records? What do you think I would do? I would find the nearest mental institution, say, please, may I join forever? Lock me up forever, actually, the 4-year-old might have the world record, but simply I will challenge them to hand-to-hand combat where the winner gets the real world record. So, if you really think about it, I'll never lose the world record to a 4-year-old because I will simply beat them up.
Legally speaking, this is a joke. I am joking. 4-year-olds will not be beaten up at all.
I'll grab the garnet. Some extra cash. 5-year-olds, however, no, they're scary, man. What if they hit their growth spurt? Is there a reason to go here first? Probably not. I think they're on the same complexity layer, but whatever. I'll do it for funsies. Well, it was Holy Glasses, so 0 Vlad relics, huh? 0 Vlad relics. What if an 80-year-old takes all my world records? Well, I'll simply just wait 2 years for, you know, nature to take its course. And then I will be the fastest speedrunner alive. Unless they're getting whatever the hell cocktail of infinite alive juice or whatever that they're pumping into the presidents nowadays. And they live forever. Cheese? Hell yeah. Yeah, some asshole's been feeding Joe Biden life apples every day. I don't want that. Ooh, I do want the opal, however. Now, we're missing 5 Vlad relics. Do we skip Merman statue? I think the answer is no. Ooh, life apple. Holy shit, Wonder Drug. I love Wonder Drug. It's my favorite. Ask your doctor before to see if Wonder Drug is the right fit for you. Echo. Should have skipped. Should have trusted my gut. It just felt bad with all 5 Vlad relics missing, you know? Plus, I don't have a ton of time to be finishing up this rando, you know? I kind of wanted this to be under an hour. Why is this song so good? Could someone explain? Like, nobody be making shit like this. Ever. And it's so good. God, I love the Symphony of the Night soundtrack. Song goes hard, slowed, and reverbed. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. The music tickles my ear holes. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happens between me and the music in our own private time is between us. You don't need to make it public to everybody, all right? Ba-ba-ba-bum, I was hoping for the fairy card so we can take advantage of that wonder drug we picked up. Whee! Another diamond. Fun. Okay, first Vlad Relic is probably our last. I probably should be skipping Grand Falloon, but I already got the library card, so it's like not that much time lost to do it this way. Owie! Yeah, there's not a ton of magic. You only have 30 magic to start with, Major Seaman, which is why we don't go for it with the E3 stuff and why I do the other version, because it costs less magic. Strength drug, you know. Everyone loves strength drug. Stop dropping bodies on my head. Thank you. Alucard's been doping. Everyone knows that. How else he get so strong? Oh. Is it worth it for gravity boots? Probably. But still. Where'd my second library card come from? Did I start with a library card? I didn't even realize. Well. To be fair, a lot of the drug and alcohol references were all removed in the English translation, but in the Japanese translation, they're like, fuck it. Alucard does drugs and gets drunk. Because that's badass. I should have grabbed this in the first place. It's Sprite card after all. We'll get Varda. We'll get double Chrysogrim. We'll get some life apples for funsies. We'll get a couple library cards. And fuck it, we'll get a second Varda. You can't stop me. You're not my dad. Who's gonna stop me? God? For all I know, that guy's dead. And we killed him. Did you guys know about that? That's crazy. Yeah, the shop kind of going nutty. So now the real question is, do we skip all Rox's quarters? I got library cards, so yeah, why not? The only thing I'm missing is like a duplicator and mana prisms, really. Because I'm pretty sure double Varda, double Chrysogrim might do more damage than an Alucard shield. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like there's a possibility. Hey! Boners! Rise and shine, boners. I need my boners to stand at attention. Less damage than circle nuclear fusion, though? True, but, you know. What up, Storm? Hope you're doing well. Alrighty. Close. Nose Devil. Thanks for the good luck. The seat's been pretty good. I mean, a Lycan did thrope this seed after all, so. Ooh, Dragon Helm, I'll take it. I'm kind of concerned. But I'm sure it's fine. I mean, what are the odds that Alrox has a Vlad somewhere in there? Probably not super high. Probably. My hope is that this seed is under an hour. Because I do have to end stream somewhat early. So if this seed ends up being like an hour and a half slog somehow, that will be very bad for me. Karma coin, however, hold on. I know I said I need to finish the seed quickly, but what if... I mean... But it's a... You know, like, we gotta. We gotta. All right, chat, pick a side. Heads or tails. What's it gonna be? I'm just gonna go left side, because why not? Somehow, 97% think it's gonna be tails. That's not how... That's just not how coin flips. You know? Sure, why not? Sure. All right, now it's 50-50. Uh-oh. Not a fan of seeing nothing there. All right, once we finish creature, we'll do the coin flip. So get your points in now. Wow, is that Sword of Dawn? More like... blah. All right, that's pretty decent, I guess. All right, it's time, everybody, for you to either make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. Uh-oh, slow motion. It was tails. You know, 97% of you thought it was tails at the beginning, and you were right. It ended up being a 50-50 in the end, but Tails never fails. You guys should know this by now. My money! It's all gone! Don't worry, Garnet Coin never fails to bounce back. It's the most stable of all investments, if you really think about it. It's the only forever investment. It's the only investment you need forever. And if you subscribe to the Twitch channel, you can earn your Garnet Coin. You can mine Garnet Coin doubly fast. And don't worry, it's going to the moon any day now. It's a safe investment for only $4.99 a month. You can get access to all the Garnet Coin you'd ever need. Yeah, subscribe. You have to install. Yeah, if you subscribe, it lets you install the Garnet Coin miner. Exactly. Alrighty. You need a 4090 to mine for efficiency. That's the best part about Garnet Coin is you don't. All you need to do is watch the live stream on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, and it already mines it at the most efficient rate possible. Especially if you subscribe at tier 3. So it is paying to win, but it's not the same as paying for a 4090. I feel like that's more expensive. What would you rather have? One 4090 that's barely useful for mining crypto, or a tier 3 subscription that lets you farm Garnet Coin the most efficiently? Also, we are getting absolutely blasted here for going left side. One 4090 or one 420? Exactly. That's what I've been saying. You know, left side has absolutely failed me. It's not even close. The GT 420 is a dreadful GPU. Please don't use. What? But it's the 420. It's got to be blazing fast. Or are you saying that it's very slow because it's stoned all the time? And has that stoner reaction speed? Wait, what? Wait, you want me to render what now? Fuck. Dude, that's crazy, man. Wait, what? No. Wait. I'm sorry, man. You said, what, Skyrim? 60 frames? Dude, I can do like one. Sub-hour? It's still maybe possible. It's not looking likely, though. I do have an insane weapon, though. I mean, I'm going to grab it because it's useful, but goddamn, dude. Left side has completely failed me. My disappointment is immeasurable, day ruined, etc., etc. If Vladik Galamoth will save us, I mean, not really. But I mean, kind of maybe. We'll see. No, left side still has a chance to win, Copium. Don't worry. A Vlad Relic and a Duplicator at Galamoth, Copium. And a Mana Prism. How'd that drop my wing? That is the sad thing about these Frozen halves is they actually freeze the game when you kill them. They're one of the few enemies that cause like a stutter like that when they die. I don't know why, but they do. The anxiety song, what are you talking about? It's everyone's favorite song. Dragon Blitz ooh and shed. To ooh to your favorite, oh shit, this fucking guy. Well, how did I screw this up? That's really annoying. I don't know why that happened, but it did. Maybe I owe myself money for thinking that the setup is consistent when it's actually not. I think I owe myself some money. Unfortunate. I owe myself $50 now, yeah. Damn, unfortunate. I'll make sure to pay myself later. All right, well, so here's the issue. Is I don't think that's progression. But it might be. Because I'm fairly certain this leads to Echo, which leads to the final Vlad Relic. But we already have that because it was at Spike Breaker and we already grabbed it. Alternatively, there could still be a random Vlad in the other missed location, so I'm going to keep it. Because it's technically possible. So much fun. I love the randomizer. Merman and Spikebreaker weren't in the chain. Yeah, true. I mean, Merman was, but it was like parallel with Jewel of Open. They were on the same layer. Which is essentially the same as saying it's not in the chain. It's fine. We likely will have to go back to the first castle at some point. Because odds are unlikely that the next 3 Vlad Relics are just here. The issue with going straight to Beelzebub is it just takes a long time. What? Is this shit even randomized? Come on. Another left side L right now. They call it left side because it's the L in left side. The left side stands for L, for losing, for... I'm out of ideas, man. I'm just mad. Like, the time it takes to go from Galamoth to Beelzebub is like 2.5 minutes or something like that. It's like really long, or like 3 minutes. When you could just, in that same amount of time, do Medusa and be on your way to Akmadon, basically. In that same amount of time. So, efficiency-wise, it's just not very good. If you're trying to metagame, then maybe not. I don't know. First time message. I beat this 100% in 44 seconds, bro. All right. Do you have proof of this? If you show me proof, I will spare you from being banned. Evidence, please. No, I am just being a dildo. At least you're aware of how much of a dildo you're being right now. Dude! Fuck me. You know what? I can believe it. I'm going to ask you nicely, instead of banning you, to please maybe consider being less annoying. Please and thank you. So that way I may enjoy your presence. Otherwise, if I don't enjoy your presence, I do have a little button that makes you disappear forever. So keep that in mind. Maybe before typing annoying stuff into chat, you can just chill and see how other people are typing in chat. Try and get an understanding of the vibe that we're going for. Because that's the thing. A lot of people don't know this. If it's your first time typing in chat, Twitch will highlight your message to me saying, hey, this is the first time they've ever typed in your chat room. So it's just a giant spotlight on you whenever you say something for the first time. So if it's weird or annoying, I'm going to assume, oh, this guy's weird. I don't want him around. However, if you build a repertoire of chatting in this chat room, and then later on, I get a better understanding of who you are, and then you turn out to be a little bit weird, it's like, all right, that's fine. Like, that's a different vibe. And you got to understand, the vibes rule everything in this world. Everything is just vibrations. So if the vibrations are off, unfortunately, not much I can do. This isn't just a message to you, it's a message to everyone watching on YouTube, to people who are maybe lurking in chat. It's just a general message. Because it's not just about you. Trust. You are not the first person to do this, and you will not be the last. I personally understand that being on the internet, I know a lot of people suffer from all sorts of different ailments that make socializing easier or harder. However, you also have to understand that ultimately should not be my problem. You know what I mean? Like, you should handle it in whatever way is most appropriate for you without making it other people's problems. Because all manner of people suffer from all manner of different things throughout their lives without making it other people's problems. And if it's difficult for you, it's fine. That's just, unfortunately, the way that life works for some people, is some actions will be more difficult than others. It doesn't make you any better or worse than anyone else. Getting banned from a chat for not having the best social skills doesn't make you a bad person. Did I skip all rocks? Yes, I did. It just means that, you know, the vibe might not fit exactly where you are for the way that you want to engage with it. And then, you know, that's that. You move on. I'm always funny, so it's the streamers who are wrong. True. Actually, hold up. Never mind. You're right. I'm being unfair and dumb for everything that I've just said. Ignore everything that I just say. Please spam Joel in chat, because that is always funny. But unironically, it is always funny. Yeah, we library card now. And then we check all rocks, and then we check... Yeah. Then we check maybe Silver Ring, and it's a 50-50 that Silver Ring at that point would either be... Yeah, we check all rocks. Because I'm 99% sure that it's second ring into Echo into Final Vlad is the complexity chain. So we want to avoid the second ring because it's a waste of time. So we just want to find the random Vlad, and the highest density of potential random Vlads is skipping the library check and going straight to all rocks. $60 for play Sekiro? How much play Sekiro are you asking here? Beat the entire game? Stream it once? Because I've been meaning to play Sekiro for a long time. You probably don't even need to pay me. I'll eventually play it. But if you want to expedite the process, I'm not going to say no. I just don't know if I have the time to play it all on stream, if that makes sense. The cape colors are randomized. Wait, why didn't I just warp to all rocks? I'm stupid. Why didn't I just warp there? $600 to beat Dark Souls release version keyboard and mouse? Oh, man. You know, that actually sounds really funny. but I don't think you can. Because I don't think you can play keyboard and mouse on release version. The release version only exists on the Xbox 360 version of the game. Like, I can go buy an Xbox 360 disc for Dark Souls and then never update it. But I don't think I can play keyboard and mouse. Sonic Adventure 2, is that SA2 or is there a different SA2 that I'm unaware of? Because I've played Sonic Adventure 2 on the stream. We've been to Pumpkin Hill a handful of times in this stream. Sonic Adventure is best Sonic. I've actually revisited a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 by watching somebody else play through it, basically. And the game is so much worse than I remember as a kid. How much money to beat Gamecom SotN? I already did! If I point you in the right direction to the video of me already doing it, will you still give me the money? Perhaps. Snorkel? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're now in 50-50 territory where either the mist was required for the random Vlad or the random Vlad is just right here. Well, I'm aware of Sonic Adventure and its glitches. There was at one point where I was looking into speedrunning Sonic Adventure because it was a favorite video game of mine as a kid. That and Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, it was just a random Vlad. You know what? It's probably faster to just warp from here than to library card. So yeah, the left side was completely useless. There was nothing on left side worth using. And I also got very unlucky with my route. Oh well. So if I just didn't skip all rocks and then did right side, the seed would have been over in 30 minutes. So that's cool. Sometimes you just pick the wrong thing over and over again, and that's okay. We should be able to sub-hour here, yeah? Right side is right for a reason. True. I disagree. I think Sonic Adventure 1 is better than Sonic Adventure 2 for a lot of reasons, but they're both bad games, right? However, I'm saying they're bad games, but I grew up with them and I love them to death, right? Mechanically, I think Sonic Adventure 1 is just better, and the proportion of good gameplay to bad gameplay is just different. 2/3 of Sonic Adventure 2 is unplayable garbage, and then the other 1/3 is like the Sonic stages that are okay. Where in Sonic Adventure 1, it's closer to like 50% is the Sonic stages and is more fun, but... Again, I'm saying this as somebody who grew up a Sonic fan and enjoyed the hell out of those games, but is also aware that they are objectively rough, very rough to go back and play in the modern context. Like, they did not age well is the best way to put it. Sonic 04? Damn. You're out here playing Sonic 06 2 years early? Shit. And the load times are not the reason Sonic 06 is a bad video game. It's one of the reasons it's a bad video game, but it's not the reason. Sonic fan copium is the best kind of copium. And I can say this as a Sonic fan. Am I going to play, what, Sonic Adventure 2? I'll play Sonic Adventure 2 for $60, yeah. Sure. The question is, how much of Sonic Adventure 2 do you want to see? Because both stories is probably going to take, like, multiple streams. And the last story also will probably be its own stream. I can show you the title screen. That's not... You know what? Good point, Weecock. If you want to pay me to play Sonic Adventure, I'll do it. It's a very silly game. And we can have fun doing it. I just know that it'll be not the best content. All 3 stories for $60? No deal. Straight up, no deal. That's a bad transaction, because that's like 20-something hours. It's probably close to like 20 hours, maybe 10 hours at best, which means I'm getting paid $6 an hour to play Sonic, which is a no deal. Assuming I speedrun the fuck out of it, that's still like 10 hours. For me personally. That's also assuming I watch all the cutscenes and like do the funny stuff. Maybe play with some Shao a little bit. Nah, not worth it. The SpongeBob birthday stream was for me, all right? That was for me. And even then, it was met with mixed results, content-wise. Hero story only for $60. Huh? And the game crashed. We did it. Woo! Game over. Hey, sub-hour, baby. I'll get back to you on that. Hero story for $60. I'll get back to you on that. But for now, we beat the game, I think. It was sub-hour. That was my goal. Did you enjoy your time watching? If so, you have to subscribe. Legally, you have to subscribe. And also join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'd love to see you in here. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Every day we upload every day. Tomorrow. Bye.